Kevin Durant himself just dropped an absolute bombshell. The legendary 2017 Golden State Warriors weren't even that stacked. In this video, 5 Minute Hoops is breaking down the raw truth behind that wild take using actual estimated plus-minus EPM impact data, not just box score stats.
Today's breakdown has 3 phases. First, KD's logic trap. Second, the brutal reality of advanced metrics. And most importantly, at the end, the psychological motive hiding behind KD's legacy. If you keep getting boxed in by raw numbers, you're gonna completely misunderstand how a super team actually operates. What secret psychological variable is forcing Kevin Durant to throw his former teammates under the bus just to save face?
To understand why this quote blew up across the NBA community, look at how Kevin Durant tried to dismantle the stats. He compared the resumes of the current 76ers. Joel Embiid is a recent MVP. Jaylen Brown is a recent Finals MVP. Tyrese Maxey is a 3-time consecutive All-Star. And we all know what LeBron James can do. Meanwhile, he downplayed the 2017 Warriors by pointing out Klay Thompson was never an MVP candidate and only put up 22 points per game. Draymond Green averaged 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Steph Curry was just an MVP like Joel Embiid. Kevin Durant even flat out claimed that fans are only triggered because they're Bron fanatics who believe he stole 2 rings from LeBron and ruined his GOAT case. At first glance, it sounds plausible, but that's the trap of box score watching. Basketball isn't just math on a spreadsheet. Kevin Durant completely glossed over the fact that the 2017 Warriors were a 73-win machine right before he joined. Let's not ignore reality. That 2017 Warriors squad went a ridiculous 16-1 in the postseason, the most dominant championship run in NBA history. EPM doesn't just count points, it measures how a player bends an entire defense. Steph Curry's off-ball gravity pulled 2 defenders out to the half-court logo, creating wide-open dunks for everyone else. You simply cannot replicate that level of court spacing with an aging LeBron and an Embiid who clogs the paint. Sure, Draymond scored 14 points, but he finished 7th in MVP voting and was a Defensive Player of the Year runner-up. Klay Thompson is the 2nd greatest shooter ever with elite perimeter defense. Comparing a perfectly synchronized, cohesive powerhouse to a patchwork 76er squad featuring a 41-year-old LeBron and an Embiid with a massive surgical history is completely apples to oranges. Why does an all-time great scorer like Kevin Durant feel the need to diminish former teammates like Klay and Draymond? Because he's trapped in his own legacy tragedy. This is a legend with a documented history of burner accounts, getting dragged into 2 a.m. comment section battles with random internet trolls. He's one of the most unguardable scorers to ever walk the earth, yet he's fighting for his life on Instagram. The irony is insane. Kevin Durant was the Finals MVP on the greatest team ever assembled. He's actively dismantling his own dynasty's reputation just to shield his ego. Kevin Durant went to Golden State to chase validation, but once he got those rings, the narrative labeled him a bus rider. When he left and came up short elsewhere, that wound only deepened. He's deliberately hyping up the 76ers to build a safety net. If LeBron wins with them, he can argue LeBron needed a super team too. And if they fail, it validates his own rings. He's fighting an unwinnable battle against narrative, trying to rewrite history almost a decade later. Kevin Durant is a pure basketball savant, but the harder he tries to protect his narrative, the more insecure his rings look. What do you think about Kevin Durant's take? Drop a comment below.